Chineke na nke pụrụ m ihe niile. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azọpụta. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na n'ụtụtụ na-eja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise, ise, ise.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are joining from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remain blessed. If you are joining me from Africa, Asia, Europe, America, Australia, or any part of the world, I thank you very much for your contribution. Please, each time you watch my video, go to the comment section and put down your comments. That is where we learn from each other. We learn a lot from the comment section. I don't speak alone. I am speaking with you. You can equally contribute. You can criticize if you so desire, but do it constructively so that we can learn from one another. That is why we are here. Thank you so much for joining. Remember, you have to say what is happening in your own area. Whatever happens, if you see something, say something. Don't be silent. We cannot allow the conventional media to continue to change the narrative. We cannot allow the conventional media to continue to play down the situation. We will continue to bring the situation the way it is and say it straight the way it is without hating anybody. We are not preaching hate speech. We are not talking down anybody. We say live and let live. And for those who say we will not live, just like the Fulani Janjaweed have said, they will not live either.
Ajokuta is one of the communities in Nigeria that is very prime. You know, we talk about mineral resources. And you are also a member of this committee. We were just talking about funding. Chairman has talked about special funding. For somebody who is from that area, now you're a senator, how would you want to look at that aspect of helping the mineral development sector to develop special funding from the government?
Well, like I said in the course of our deliberation, I think more than any time in the history of our nation, we need to start looking at the mode of preparing budgets in Nigeria. A good budget must not be just for expenditures. A good budget must be a budget that is targeted towards wealth creation, so that you can provide jobs for people who are unemployed and you can help to accelerate socio-economic development of your nation. Today, the kind of budgeting system we have is that of the one we inherited from the military. It's not a democratic budgeting system that we have. A democratic budgeting system is that system that will allow inputs for nooks and corners of the country of issues of national interest, first and foremost. In essence, if you have asked us in Kogi State, what would be our priority in terms of 2022 budget, we'll tell you come and complete Anambra State complex. Not for the sake of Kogi State, but Nigeria itself. This is a complex that will provide about 60,000 jobs, about 20,000 engineers and technicians. And you ask a question, the economy team of Mr. President, are they Nigerians? If they are Nigerians, it means they are not in tune with the reality of this country today. Today we have a large army of unemployed people, and you are bringing a budget system that is so annoying, so questionable, so dubious. Now, how do you justify a ministry in Nigeria asking for the Senate to approve 82 billion to buy nets, mosquito nets? This is money that is more than enough to kickstart or at least give appreciable improvement on Anambra State complex. And I think first and foremost, we need to have a ministry for state development in Nigeria. A state not quite far from that. Let me be specific. Kaduna State, they just completed a plan for state development, production in Kaduna State. Nigeria is a country where people do not address issues the way they are. The president probably is not in the economic team of Mr. President. I doubt if they are in terms with the visions of the government itself. Because I cannot see any economy team preparing a budget, not looking at job creation, wealth creation, in a nation where we have a large army of younger ones who have no job, a country that is coping with the global economic recession. You are not looking at how you are going to improve your foreign exchange earnings. You are asking us to come and vote, to come and approve 82 billion to buy net. Those ministers should be sent to jail. Assuming the National Assembly decide to compromise and approve it, let the mosquito kill us. If we are going to put 82 billion to stop mosquito, we have enough herbs in Nigeria to take care. We grew up with herbs, and we are still alive. So how will anybody? It's so annoying that the country that people are begging for 3 square meal, you are coming with 82 billion for us to approve to buy net. Now you are leaving an state complex that would have created jobs and helped to galvanize socio-economic development and give new frontiers for technological development of our nation. You are not thinking about that. Irrespective of whatever the legal challenges, I think Nigeria is capable of paying off and start Iron State Complex. And I think all of us who are here should mount the pressure. Iron State Complex is fundamental to socio-economic development of Nigeria, technological growth of Nigeria, and wealth creation. We are talking about we want foreign exchange earnings. You are not developing solid minerals. So who are the economic team of this president? Okay, you need to extract who are the economic team of this president as to whether they are competent or they are patriotic to hold such position.
Okay, distinguished, you have just talked to us about the challenges. That's how we just sum it up. You know, and you're talking about advocacy. All of us put our hands together.
Yeah.
How does the Senate lead this advocacy? Because you are in the committee through your oversight. How do we do this to bring this change you're talking about? You don't need oversight.
You don't need to oversight on this matter. We have gone there times we don't know about. We are talking about budgetary provision. We are not. This is common sense. If the money is there, then we can do oversight. If the money is not there, what do you want us to go and look at? This is a place we grew up with. We grew up to know Iron State Complex. When it was functioning, I can tell you there's no part of any automobile that they cannot produce for you in Iron State. I went there about 2 years ago. They produced a crusher. 95% of the materials of producing a crusher was from Iron State Complex. They themselves, the technicians, the engineers in Kogi State, they use the materials on site to produce a crusher. You know what that means? There are stones. There are countries in Nigeria in the world without stones. Now, if you have a crusher, if you produce crusher in hundreds, you know the implication of it? The implication is that it will bring the cost of construction down, because all the stones that are required will be provided locally, and you employ people. All these graduates, if you give them money to set up a crusher, and they are making a minimum of 100,000 per day, that is more than enough to take care of them, and they'll be willing. Look, the problem of Nigeria is that you have some people who do not want this country to move forward. Period. That's just it. And these are elites. There are people who are wicked capitalists, bourgeois who don't want this country to move forward, and they're scattered everywhere. And when they want to give us name, look, some of us who speak the truth, we speak it at our risk, because we know those who are involved. We know those who want to tie this country down. Why would anybody in his right senses prepare a budget without talking of Iron State Complex, getting a junk smoke, when you have army of Nigerian youth without job, and you are asking us to continue to import steel from India, and you have your own plant here? It's not wickedness. How do you describe that? This government promised to complete Iron State Complex. Now this is the 6th year of our administration. What do we tell our electorate when we finish 8 years without completing Iron State Complex? We will have a burden, we have a challenge, I have a problem to stand up and say, vote for me. Because one of the things I said in because of my campaign, we will work and ensure Iron State Complex is completed. Why would anybody leave Iron State Complex? They said the standard of our national anthem said the labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. Some people conceive Iron State Complex, and we are aligned the place to deteriorate and to die. For what reason? Those who have gone to court are Nigerians, highly placed Nigerians, who use foreigners as a cover to tie down Iron State Complex. They are Nigerians. EFCC should investigate those Nigerians who are involved in the sales of Iron State Complex. They are powerful Nigerians. These are people who can kill anybody, but will not be afraid of somebody killing us without telling the truth. There are some people deliberately didn't want this country to grow. You think some of us came here to play? We came here to speak the truth to government so that this country can be better for all of us. That is our position. It's not all of us who came here because we have nothing to do. Iron State Complex is clear. It's fundamental to economic development, to social development, to everything you can think of a nation. Many nations are praying to have the Iron State Complex that we have here. Nobody's talking about it. Why is it that Emmanuel set up a state complex? He knows the importance. And you guys should join in the crusade. If this is not done, then this country is doomed. Infrastructure is not just enough. You must produce, prepare where people will work. People are begging for work. Nigerians and youth are everywhere. No job for them. So this is my position. And you guys should join us in this crusade so that this country can be better, so there can be peace in Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
I'm with you.
Thank you so much for your patience to watch from the beginning to the end. I hope you have learned something from the video you have just watched. The video you have just watched is to bring information to your doorstep and for educational purpose. It is not to demonize anybody. Let us watch continuously and see who can be able to make a sense out of every nonsense we are seeing. We must continue. We move. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They will kill us. We'll kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra is here. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.